Sit down and eat. I'm not sending you off to your first day at a new job without a proper breakfast.
What, even though you still think it's a huge mistake?
Hey, this is called being supportive. Some people might argue it's simply being a mother because, well, you know, we're not allowed to let our children starve, but no, I assure you I'm being supportive too.
Mum, I know it's only trainee concierge for now, but it's going to go places, OK?
And I'm sure you're going to grab the opportunity and run with it. Now eat before it gets cold and try not to get it all over your new uniform.
How's Robbo's form? I mean, seriously, just showing up here, we've got to get rid of this guy.
I don't want you getting into any more trouble. OK, please don't make this situation any worse.
Mum, I know what he's like. He's not going to stop trying to get at Amber.
Just let your father and I keep an eye on Amber, OK? All you need to worry about is making a good impression on your first day at work. Now eat.
Wow, it doesn't sound like the most successful bike club on record. How was Sonya this morning?
I was worried how she would handle it, but she says that she's okay to go to work, so thank you once again for looking after Nell.
Well, I'll go to hell for saying this, but I was quite happy for the excuse to get out of the house.
Oh, no? I'm not letting that one go.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I always wanted more kids in the house.
But when you had that picture in your head, you didn't have the idea of Izzy's child.
Oh, you see, I am. I'm going to go to hell. I am. How can I even think that? She's just a little girl.
Yeah, who's obviously a very big handful.
Well, let's just say there hasn't been a mutual outpouring of affection.
How much longer you got it for?
Well, if Karl has his way, forever. He thinks that we can give Holly a more stable home life, and he's probably right. But that doesn't mean that I'm overjoyed at the prospect.
Wow. Well, I mean, you got to tell Karl how you feel.
Tony, this is his daughter we're talking about.
Yeah, but full-time custody is such a big deal.
Part of me's hoping that Izzy won't have a bar of it. I mean, I know she's conniving and she's selfish.
And there are good points.
But I mean, surely she loves Holly.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe only when it suits her, too. I don't know. Bottom line is, you have to talk to Karl about it.
I know. You're right. You're right. I know you're right.
In the meantime, I've got my own mess to sort out.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you once again, all right?
No worries.
I'm so sorry I lost my temper.
Completely understandable.
Yeah, well, just seeing Robbo like that to Sonya and myself, it looked like he was invited.
Yeah, I can assure you that'll never be the case. He will never be part of our family or welcome in our home.
I only wish the magistrate felt the same. I can't believe he wouldn't prosecute him for trespass. Robbo reckons it was all a misunderstanding from talking to Amber.
Complete lie, of course, but it worked.
You can say one thing about the guy, he's persistent.
Understatement of the century.
This is a tough situation for you guys too. So, you know, really the last thing we need is to be on bad terms with our neighbours.
Yeah, of course not.
Although we might not be for much longer. Neighbours. If Paul buys this place, we're not staying.
Can we please not get into this now?
Okay, well, for the record, we'd be sorry to lose you from the street.
Yeah, and we'd be sorry to go.
But like I keep saying, there's no way we're having Paul Robinson as our landlord.
You and Lucas need to do what's best for you when it comes to the house.
I know.
And don't take us into consideration at all. If you've got to sell, then you go for it.
I don't know why I feel so emotional about it. I mean, it's crazy because we need the money. I don't know, I can't think straight. My brain's a fog.
The thing is, if Paul did buy the house, there's no reason we couldn't stay on.
Yeah, and baby plans could be back on the agenda.
Yeah, exactly.
Matt's still on board, right?
Yeah, therein lies the problem. Oh, maybe I can talk him round. Hey, what was wrong with this batch?
I am going mad. I must be. I made that this morning and I completely forgot. My short-term memory is shot to hell.
You're not pregnant, are you?
Yeah, right. That's your dream, not mine. For you.
Oh, wow, a cupcake. Did I miss an anniversary or
I
something?
made too many. But if we are going to celebrate anything, how about me making a decision?
Wow.
I've been speaking to Lauren and she said if we want to sell the house, we should.
You still don't sound convinced.
I'm trying to be.
We need the money.
I know, for the apartment, which I wanted too. So let's do it, let's sell.
Okay. Now we just have to get a decent deal out of Paul.
Over to you on that one. But just tell him to make us an offer we can't refuse. I'll see ya.
Are you having a good time here with us? It's just that Susan and I were wondering if maybe you'd like to stay with us a bit longer. Only if you like, of course. I haven't even spoken to your mum about it.
Did you ask Susan? Because I don't think she likes me.
Oh, sweetheart, of course she likes you. You two just have to get to know each other, that's all. So what do you think? Should I call your mum?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, someone's calling me. Oh, Kennedy. Oh, really?
Stop apologising. It's fine, honestly.
Sweetheart, I know we want to spend the day together, but you do understand there's no one else to look after the sick people, yeah?
So it'll be a girls' day instead. We'll have fun, won't we?
I promised Holly a donut. Why don't you go and grab one from the coffee man outside, all right?
She keeps giving me that look as though I'm the Wicked Witch of the West.
Because she thinks you don't like her.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you talk to her?
well, of course. There's no saying that she's going to respond. You know, the only reason she's acting out like that is because of what's going on with her mum.
Which is precisely why I think she should stay with us. Get some stability in her life. You don't agree?
Yes.
But
I'd be lying if I said I was over the moon at the thought of Holly staying with us permanently.
well, that's because you haven't had a chance to get to know her yet.
Absolutely. But there's no guarantee that she will ever accept me. And if she doesn't, well, that's not going to be a very nice atmosphere for anyone to live in.
It's got to be better than what's on offer with Izzy.
Carl, you know I'm never going to be a fan. But do you really think she's a bad mother?
The woman is currently sailing around the Mediterranean, having dumped her daughter on the other side of the world. Need I say more?
I know how important this is to you, and of course I want what's best for Holly too. I'll talk to her.
Thank you.
Right, I'll see you later. Come on, Nell.
Am I early?
Nope, bang on time.
Oh, so we're about to sit down for a meeting. You're still in your jammies.
In a robe? I'd never be inappropriate, would I?
Maybe I should give you 5 minutes to get dressed. Ah, see? This is how one should present themselves in the workplace. Perhaps you'd like to set your employees a better example, Paul.
Just make sure that stuff's set up nicely there, mate.
So what's all this?
That is nothing for you to worry about.
Ah, what a change. Me being kept in the dark. 5 minutes. Be ready and dressed for when I get back.
I had the pleasure of meeting your mate Robbo yesterday. He came to the hotel for a return visit. Oh, without the balaclava this time.
What did he want?
He wanted to rent a room for the night. I've got to give him points for gall.
Well, Robbo doesn't exactly care whether or not he's wanted.
Yeah, I can tell.
I hate to say it, but there's only 2 ways we can get rid of him. He goes to prison, or I pay him the money that I owe him.
Yeah, about that first point. It seems he might have found a way to get off.
What do you mean?
Well, he's going to say that you and Bailey did the robbery. Same as back in Mount Isa.
No, nobody is going to believe that.
All he's got to do is create reasonable doubt. And you two have got a track record.
No, Sonya saw him.
Yes, right before she lost her memory. Look, any decent lawyer is going to get him off.
No, that's crap. He can't.
He can and he will unless we find a way around. Hey, hang on. Where do you think you're going?
Well, I got to do something. Tell Dad or at least warn Bailey.
Oh, yeah, you get the family involved, they're just going to panic and ruin everything.
Well, fine. I'll go and stop him myself.
Oh, really? And how do you propose to do that?
I'll figure it out when I get there.
Or you could be smart about this.
I'm listening.
Well, see, the Robbos of this world like to think that they're very clever. But that's usually the thing that brings them down.
What did you have in mind?
Well, you said that he fancies himself as a bit of a card shark, right?
Yeah. Why?
I think I know how to get him out of everyone's way once and for all.
Oh, Holly, let me get that. You don't want to burn yourself.
I didn't think you'd care.
Oh, I'm not that much of a monster, am I? Oh, sweetheart. Come with me. Now, I know we got off to a bit of a rocky start, but I would never want anything bad to happen to you.
I wouldn't blame you. I haven't been very nice.
Well, it's hard to get to know new people, especially when you're all alone and you're a long way from home. Do you know what? Sometimes the people you think you're never going to get along with end up being really good friends. And I think maybe the reason you and I didn't get along at the beginning is because we were both a bit scared of each other.
Are you scared of me?
Yeah, a bit. I think maybe you're a bit scared of me too. Yeah. Well, I think what we have to do is just give each other the chance to get to know each other properly. What do you reckon? Want to give it a try?
I'd like that.
Yeah, me too. Dad said that he spoke to you about staying here with us. Well, it's up to you. You know you're welcome to stay as long as you want. It's your decision. We just want you to be happy.
I want to stay here, but only if that's okay with you.
Well, of course it is.
And here is your chicken avocado salad.
I asked for the chips. Is this your way of trying to get me to eat vegetables?
That does sound like something I would try, but no, not this time. The salad is for the lady over there.
What is wrong with me today? And don't say the P word.
What's the P word?
Pregnant.
Are you having a baby?
No. Well, she is. I'm taking the credit for it.
I think you need to brush up on your biology, Mum, because that's not possible.
Why is it when you want to have a baby that everyone else around you gets pregnant without even trying? And that's the thing, no matter how much your father and I keep trying.
Whoa, okay, you know what? I think I just lost my appetite.
Come on. Wouldn't you love to be a big brother?
No. The crying, the nappy changing, the unpaid babysitting, no thanks.
Oh, well, doesn't matter anyway. You can't have a baby with nowhere to live. And your father won't let us stay in Ramsay Street if Paul buys a house.
Why can't Dad just get over it?
Well, you know, it's more complicated than that.
I don't want to move.
Well, don't talk to me, talk to your father. He's the one we've got to convince.
Good. Ah, that's excellent.
Ah, so what? We're turning the place into some kind of gambling den, are we?
Oh, it's form of networking. You know, some people like to play golf. I prefer cards. They are not for you to play with.
For goodness sake, Paul. My knowledge of cards doesn't extend further than snap.
Ah, Marty, right on time.
Oh, I didn't realise we were being joined by somebody else.
No, we're not. Our meeting's finished.
Oh, never let it be said. I can't take a hint. Enjoy your networking.
You have a nice day now. Right, Marty, let's get down to it. Ah, you're right. Good. So, pick a card. Ace of diamonds. So who's this guy you want me to deal with? Yeah.
Ah, hey. Hello. You grabbing an early lunch?
Oh, no, just having a quick break. I'm not sure when I'll get another one.
How's Holly? Everything cool when you got home?
Yeah, look, no offence to your son, but teenage babysitters, nah.
Less than brilliant plan?
Oh, it's all right. Holly's good. Holly's good. She's really settling in well.
Yeah. Can't be easy for her being away from her mum.
No, it is an adjustment, but in the long run, I think it's in her best interest, which is why I want her to stay with us permanently.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you spoken to Izzy about this?
Oh, no, not yet. It's a bit difficult to track her down in the middle of the Mediterranean.
Yeah, life's pretty tough when you're sailing on a yacht.
Yeah, well, proving she's more interested in a new man than she is in her own daughter.
Okay, well, maybe she will go for it and give you a parental order, but if it turns into a fight, it's going to be very long and very expensive.
If that happens, what do you think our chances might be?
Not great. Izzy has her faults, but doesn't make her a bad mum. And you have to think about the toll it's going to take on Holly.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put her through the trauma of a court case. Just have to hope that Izzy's on board.
It's not going to be easy for her to hear that her mum doesn't want her.
Yeah, I know that, I know. I've got to do what's best for my daughter, though. And I truly believe that's staying with us.
So So, how's about this rental crisis? It's pretty bad, isn't it? I mean, I read about it online, and apparently there's like 1,000 people at every open house. So you end up paying hundreds of dollars extra for a tiny little house that has an outdoor toilet and cockroaches. That's if you're lucky enough to get a place. Most people end up living in their cars.
Bailey, I know what you're trying to do.
I'm just making a point.
So you want us to live in a house owned by someone who consistently thumbs his nose at the law?
Well, it's not like Paul's a serial killer. Dad, I like living in this street and I don't want to leave my friends.
I don't want you to either, but that's just the way it is.
Okay, why are you being so stubborn about this?
I'm sorry, but this is not up for debate. If Paul buys this place, we're not staying. End of story.
Okay, Vanessa and I have talked and we're ready to sell the house.
Well, that's fantastic.
We're not just going to give it away, so we want to get serious about the price.
Oh, Lucas, I've already told you what I'm willing to pay.
And it's nowhere near what it's worth.
No, all right, I understand. I mean, you're a family man now. You have got responsibilities. So, how's this? There you go. Best and final offer.
It's only $500 extra. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's less than what I paid for it.
There has been a GFC. I mean, what can I say?
Surely you can do better.
Take it or leave it. But remember, the settlement on the apartments you bought isn't too far away, and you do have to stump up with the cash somehow.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that. Thank you.
So, we have a deal?
Not even close.
Oh, hello, it's just me. Just wondering how things are going with Holly.
Are you scared we might have killed each other?
Oh, you know that's not what I mean.
Good, because it's the exact opposite. We had a talk and I think we've made friends.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I know. Well, we're about to sit down to a tea party, so I'm definitely taking that as progress.
Oh, yeah, well, the timing is perfect. I managed to speak to Isabel. She has agreed for Holly to stay with us permanently.
What, just like that? She didn't even put up a fight.
Yeah, well, I mean, if that doesn't prove that staying with us is the most stable option for Holly, then I don't know what does.
Well, I don't know if Holly's going to see it like that. All she'll know is that her mother doesn't want her.
Hello, you. I heard you had a good time with Susan.
We played some games and stuff.
I told you she'd be fun once you got to know her. Now, I've got some good news. I spoke to your mum about staying here with us, and she thinks it's a good idea. It was a very difficult decision for her because, of course, she'll miss you terribly. But she said she'll call all the time.
It's okay. You don't have to lie.
Oh, sweetheart, it's not a lie. Your mum just thought being here in Australia would be a great opportunity for you. That's why she said yes.
I'm just glad you and Susan want me.
She is going to love that. Thank you.
Oh, and there's no way in the world that I can say no to one of these.
Good. And grab a chili chocolate one for Brad. I've gone a bit mad in the kitchen.
Hey, I have to say, I'm loving this new technique of yours for baking. Leaving the oven door wide open. Just not sure how energy efficient it is, though.
Did I?
No, it's okay, I've already closed it.
I can't believe I just left it open. I didn't even notice.
One of those days?
Yeah, well, those days are going to continue for 9 months if my theory is correct.
You're not, are you?
Oh, she's saying no, but look at the size.
Such as?
Classic case of baby brain. I could hardly remember my own name when I was
Yeah, well,
pregnant.
try having twins. Double the brain drain, I used to say.
Lauren's got it all figured out, hasn't she? Hey, you need to come with me.
So I went to see Paul about the house. The offer he made was an absolute joke.
Just let me say this first. Lauren has been at me all day about how forgetful I've been lately.
You've got a lot in your mind.
No, it's more than that. My brain is really foggy. I've been absolutely exhausted, and I've been baking like a mad woman. Therese and Lauren picked it. I'm pregnant.
A baby. We're having another baby.
I haven't had it confirmed by a doctor, but I'm pretty sure as I can be.
Oh, we should have sent signs, I guess. I mean, you've been so grumpy and moody lately. Tired and cute. Hey, look, we have to remember this is a blessing. An expensive, tiring one, but still a blessing.
Yeah. And it's not like we are under any financial pressure or anything like that.
We can handle it.
You said Paul's offer was low.
You know Paul, he likes to play hardball.
Meaning?
Meaning we're still negotiating, but we'll get there. Anyway, we've got more important things to worry about. Like... Wow. We're having another baby.
Hi there. You hard at work?
Hello. Yeah, I've just come from a meeting about the next hospital fundraiser.
Oh.
Father's Day's coming up, so we've chosen that as a theme.
Oh, good on you. You're really throwing yourself into this charity work. There's the set list for this afternoon. I put your new song in at number 4 so we can just ease into it. Unless you'd rather open with it.
No, definitely not. I was actually thinking that maybe we should just do a cover instead.
I thought you were really excited about your new song.
Yeah, I am. Well, I was. It's just, I'm not sure whether it fits with the rest of the set.
Yeah, I know what's going on here. You're getting cold feet.
No. I mean, okay, yeah, maybe a little bit.
It's fine to be nervous about debuting a new song, but I'll be right there with you. I'll tell you what, why don't we go back to my place where we can rehearse it again? If it sounds terrible, I'll tell you.
Okay, but only if you promise to be honest, because I'd much rather hear it from you than from a severely unhappy audience.
I would be brutal. Scathing, even.
Well, I still have this feeling that I'm going to get laughed off stage. I'm going to get slammed on Twitter. # Georgia can't write her way out of a paper bag.
Look, it's just performance anxiety. It's totally normal.
Yeah, but what if the song really does suck? What if Kyle thinks that it's naff?
Yeah, well, Karl heard it at rehearsals and he loved it, didn't he?
Yeah, but Karl's Karl. His taste can be a bit dodgy. Have you heard how many songs he's written about rivers? What's that all about?
Okay, you are gonna be fine. I have total faith in you.
Well, at least I'll have my friends there to support me. Yeah. Or throw tomatoes at me. Either is good.
Look, about that, would it be okay if I didn't make it?
Why? Have you got something else on?
No, I just don't really feel up to it.
Yeah, of course, that's fine. It'll be one less person throwing tomatoes, I guess. Hey, I've done some more reading on treatment options if you want to talk anything through.
Oh, no. Thank you, but I think I've done enough thinking about it for a little while.
Well, I'll be thinking about you.
No, you won't. You'll be thinking about your amazing song and how awesome you'll be on stage and your adoring fans. You gotta knock them dead.
So what are you hoping for? Boy or a girl?
As long as the baby's healthy, that's all I care about.
Yeah, that's it. Although I wouldn't mind a little brother for Patty, you know? One princess in the family's enough.
Oh, you two look happy. Might there be some news?
What sort of news?
Oh, about the house.
Lucas is still negotiating with Paul. Isn't that right?
Yes, we're hoping to exchange contracts sooner rather than later.
Right, well, make sure you call if there are any developments about the house or anything else.
She so knows.
She thinks she knows. There is a difference.
Okay, so why not just tell her if she already suspects?
It's just early days. Anything could happen. And I don't want to rub it in her face. She's desperate for a baby herself.
Got it.
Do you think I'm being silly?
Even if I did, I wouldn't say anything. You're high on hormones.
Hot water system sorted then?
Nope. If Kyle couldn't fix it, don't know why you think an apprentice mechanic could. When is Lynn going to organise someone to come and fix it?
Well, I've been leaving messages, but she's obviously avoiding my calls.
Or maybe she's got a handful with Steph. We should stop paying rent.
We are living in her house. We are obligated to pay our dues.
Yeah, and she's obligated to provide a minimum standard of living.
She's never given us the runaround before. Leave it to me. I'll try again.
Oh, yes, tell me the hot water system's working. Long, hot soak, here I come.
Long is fine, but hot's wishful thinking.
Seriously? Still no hot water? Great, this is exactly what I need.
Is it just me, or has she been in a bit of a mood for days now?
Oh, we're all annoyed about the water situation, mate.
No, it's more than that. You reckon it's that time of the month?
Oh, right, because that's the only explanation when a woman's in a bad mood, is it?
Well, no.
Well, I think it's about time you boys showed some sensitivity every now and then.
Not bad, hey. I reckon I could get used to this.
Well, that makes two of us. So, how is your first day's trainee concierge going?
Not bad. But I figure, why waste the threads? We should go out tonight or book a nice restaurant, really make a night of it.
Yeah, except are you even allowed to wear your uniform outside of work hours?
Yeah, as long as I don't slop food down the front, who's gonna know? Come on, it'll be fun, my treat.
Yeah, look, I mean, apart from the fact that this is extremely late notice, I don't really feel like...
Not in the mood for fancy?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, well, why don't we hit up George's gig? We can go, we'll get some brownie points.
Yeah, look, I think I just want to stay in tonight before school starts tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'll pick up a pizza and some DVDs on the way home. Oh. When you say quiet, you mean really quiet, like quietly solo.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, but have I done something wrong? Because I kind of feel like I have. I'm just not really sure what it is.
No, you haven't. Look, I'm fine, okay? I promise you haven't done anything. I'm just really tired. I feel a little off colour.
Okay, well, some other time?
Definitely.
You think Vanessa's pregnant? Seriously?
Oh, she hasn't confirmed it yet, but I know the signs.
Right. Well, that's great. Isn't it?
Yeah, of course, it's wonderful. Couldn't be happier for them.
But you wish it was you.
I'm sorry. Sounds ridiculous. I told myself I would not get upset about this.
You know, if things were different, we'd be giving it our best shot as well.
Yeah, I know.
But between the new business and the chance we might have to move...
Oh, yeah, well, that's the other thing. I think Paul and Lucas are pretty close to exchanging contracts on the house.
Right. Well, it hasn't happened yet, so let's just, see how it goes.
Yeah, plus I've got this pregnancy in my face 24/7.
You said yourself, it's not even confirmed.
Oh, it's confirmed, all right. I can spot a pregnancy glow from 50 feet. Plus, it would explain all this strange behaviour and the fact that she's constantly tired and off colour. Hello? No, he's not here at the minute. Yeah, okay, I'll let him know you called. Okay, bye.
Who was that?
Just Kate. She sounded a bit anxious. No, she is definitely pregnant.
Thank you very much. Capo 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to mix the set list up a bit here because my esteemed bandmate has written a beautiful new song.
Oh, my Carl, can we just leave that to the next set?
And I've got a feeling if she doesn't debut it now, she'll be too nervous. So please welcome to the microphone, Miss Georgia Brooks.
No prizes for guessing who her muse for this one is.
Hey, I thought you weren't coming.
Oh, well, it's George's big debut.
Yeah, check her out. Awesome, right?
You told us you would be.
Is there something you're not telling us, eh? You guys must be ready to settle down. What's next? Babies, wedding bells, looking at houses on the weekend?
Oh, never say never.
to go.
Oh, really? You just got it?
Yeah, sorry, can you just tell Georgia I'm sorry?
Wait. What's going on?
Nothing, I just can't be here.
If you don't want to talk about it, it's cool. Now, I know you've got Gran and Georgia and Mason, but we just want you to know that whatever it is, we're here for you.
Absolutely. You've been there for us plenty of times.
Yeah, I'll tell you, but not here.
Ovarian failure, that means...
It means it's virtually impossible for me to have children.
Oh, wow. I mean, sorry.
No, it's fine. Wow pretty much sums it up.
Can't imagine what it would be like to have that taken away.
Listen, if there's anything that we can do...
No, see, that's the thing. There's nothing anyone can do. But thank you.
How does Mason feel?
You haven't told him yet?
Well, it's not something that just comes up in conversation, you know? Hey, Mason, do you want a muffin with your coffee? How are the Dockers looking this weekend? Oh, by the way, stick with me. You may never have children.
So your point.
Yeah, but he's only 18. I doubt Mason's even thinking about having kids.
Yeah, but that's the thing. In a few years, he will. Look, whatever angle I look at this, it's a game changer, don't you think?
Maybe. Yeah, and maybe you should give him the benefit of the doubt. He might just surprise you.
It's worth a shot.
Oh, yes, our hot water system is still on the blink and I think it sprung a leak. So if you could call me back, I would really appreciate it. Thanks. Hopeless. Our landlady's giving me the runaround. Kate's gone out. Are you okay? You look a bit pale.
No, I'm fine. Really.
Oh, here she is. Oh, I'll just go and email Lynn, you know, attack her from all angles.
Been out, have you?
Yeah, I just went to George's gig for a little while.
No worries. It's good to know that you're feeling better. Actually, you look great. Glowing, even.
Okay.
Look, I have no idea how to do this, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I will stick by you. We're still young, and people younger than us have babies all the time. We
Babies?
Right, sorry, baby.
Mason,
The point is, I'm here for you, no matter what.
Okay, you have to stop.
What? I am so sorry. When I heard Mum talking on the phone,
No, it's fine, okay? You don't have to keep apologising. Look, I know that this is going to affect you too. I mean, not that we've spoken about anything as serious as having babies, but I think you need to take some time to think about this as well.
No, I'm not going to need any time. It doesn't change how I feel about us.
Yeah, well, not right now. But once this is all sunk in, you might feel differently.
No, I won't. And besides, the doctor said there is still a chance that you could have kids. So
Yeah, but a really, really small one.
that's good enough for me.
Right, well, I guess you're just relieved that I'm not pregnant.
Yeah, I mean, not relieved, but you got to admit the timing wouldn't have been great.
Well, the timing would have been better than never.
I didn't mean it like... Sorry, I'm just making it...
No, look, I'm sorry. To be honest, before I actually found out what was going on with me, I was relieved I wasn't pregnant too. And now I may never have to worry about that again.
Okay, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna get through this, okay?
I don't know why you were so nervous. That song was a ripper.
Oh, you have to say that. You're my boyfriend.
It wasn't just me. The whole crowd loved it. Pretty sure that's the loudest applause Karl's ever heard.
I guess I might have been a bit worried that it was too full on.
Oh, no way. I feel the same.
Really?
Yeah, I just can't express it through song like you do.
Oh, well, I could just give you the lyrics.
Oh, me singing, yeah, that'd kill the mood. I'm just sorry I missed the end of your set.
No, it's fine. I would have gone after Kate myself if I hadn't have been on stage.
It's just so full on. Yeah, you automatically assume you're going to be able to have kids one day and have that taken away from you. It sucks.
Yeah, that does. But you've been a really good friend to Kate. I'm sure she appreciates it.
I just hope she sorts out things with Mason.
you think we'll adjust?
To what?
Having another baby.
It's a bit late to worry about that now, isn't it?
I'm serious, Lucas.
Of course we'll adjust. People do it all the time.
Even if there's something wrong?
Hey, don't think that way.
There's a lot of things that could go wrong.
You're looking worst case scenario. We're going to be fine. Especially if we accept Paul's offer.
Didn't we agree it was dismal?
That would take the pressure off.
Lucas, the house is worth so much more.
If we sell it privately, though, we can forget about agents' fees, and that'll save us at least 20 grand.
It's still not going to bring it up to market value.
It's an offer all the same, and we might not have a choice. So, should we break the news? We know this leaves you guys in a tough position.
Don't worry about it. We'll be fine.
And you won't consider renting off Paul?
We're just grateful to have been able to stay as long as we have.
Yeah, obviously, if we could have thought of another solution, we would have.
You guys have got to do what's right for you. And we know how much pressure a growing family can put on your hip pocket.
We just wanted you guys to hear it from us first.
Anyway.
Hey, no, guys, you don't have to rush off. I've got a bottle of wine in the fridge. We might as well enjoy being in the neighbourhood as long as we can. Unless, of course, you're not drinking for some reason.
Lauren.
It's okay. She's right. I'm pregnant.
That's fantastic. Congratulations. I told you.
Yes, yes, well done. You're the one that should be a police officer. Congratulations. Great news.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Unexpected, but great.
I'm sorry for hiding it. I didn't know how to tell you.
No, I couldn't be happier for you, honestly.
Is that for Kate?
I'm not making Sheila breakfast in bed.
So how's she doing?
She's okay. Why? Why would you be worried about how Kate's going?
No, I'm not. It's a rhetorical question, like, how's she doing?
Nice. Just make sure you're looking after yourself too, yeah?
Why would I need to do that?
Well, my aunt and uncle went through something similar, and it took us ages to realise that he was hurting just as much as she was.
Wait a minute, are you guys telling me that you already know?
Know what?
I can't believe she told you guys before she told me.
No, look, she told Kyle and I told Hudson in confidence.
I'm really sorry. I just assumed that you knew.
Yeah, well, I'm only her boyfriend. How long have you known?
A while. It's just hard for me to talk about, that's all.
So you decided to talk about it with Chris and Kyle. And let me guess, Georgia knows as well?
She's a nurse. And my friend.
And what am I?
Oh, come on, Mason, don't be like that. I didn't tell you sooner because I didn't know if you could handle it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, it means that I'm struggling getting my own head around this, let alone an 18-year-old.
What, so you're saying I'm not mature enough? You didn't even give me a chance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry that I had something major going on in my head that I was trying to sort out for myself.
So you decided to sort it out with everybody else except me?
I needed some time to think, that's all.
Take all the time you need.
I just feel like I'm cursed at the moment. And the coach I met with the other day backed out.
I thought you two got on well.
Yeah, so did I, and then I get a text message. Apparently we're not a good fit.
What's that supposed to mean?
But what it really means is that after our meeting, he heard the rumours about me and changed his mind.
That's not fair. You wouldn't have touched that stuff if it wasn't for Don Potter.
Well, it doesn't matter. And once people get a whiff of banned substances, they're not going to touch you with the 10-foot pole. You think I had foot and mouth back there with Mason? You should see me trying to explain why I left Don.
But why don't you try talking about it like it's a breakup? You know, there's one-liners people use, like, we grew apart, or we no longer wanted the same thing, or they're a really great person, and we're still friends.
But our priorities changed.
Exactly, just keep it simple.
Yeah, okay, that could work. Is that what you're going to use on me when you've had enough?
As if that's ever going to happen. No?
Did Don Claude ever try and get you on a gear? Is that why he sacked him? I heard he was handing the stuff out like vitamin pills.
Don didn't give me anything, right?
Come on. Something must have happened.
Oh, I can't talk for his protege.
I knew it. Well, should be banned for life.
Thanks, I'll take over.
You know, if you're talking, you're not working hard enough.
What was I supposed to do? Let him think that Don got to me too?
All I'm saying is gossiping is not a good look.
It's not gossip, it's fact. Hudson cheated and got away with it.
It was a one-off.
Oh, we've only got his word for that.
Well, who cares? He's clean now, and that's all that matters.
I care. He's right. He should have been banned for life.
Look, nobody likes a whinger, all right? You'd be better off putting that energy into your training. Don't let Hudson distract you any more than he already has.
I wondered what all the door slamming was about.
Mason completely missed the point. He somehow made the whole thing about him.
Oh, blokes can be so selfish, and I wish I could say they improve with age, but they don't.
I think that's him.
Do you want me to get rid of him?
Yeah, can you just tell him I've gone to school?
Yep. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm looking for Kate.
Kate's gone to work.
I don't think so.
Hey!
You're a lousy gatekeeper, aren't you? Why do you need one anyway?
Oh, to keep pushy blokes like you
Sheila,
out.
it's fine.
Oh, well, I'll leave you to it then. I'm just going to go and use the staff showers at Lassiter's because our hot water system is broken down. I've already okayed it with Therese.
Oh, don't steal any towels.
Bye, love. Chin up. All right?
What does she mean by that?
Oh, nothing. What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, I just thought we haven't seen each other for a while. Thought maybe we could have some lunch. But why don't you come over to my place and you can have a shower there?
No, look, Paul, I have a heap of schoolwork to get through.
Just wing it. You'll be okay.
Or you could just accept my no.
But you didn't say no.
Why does everything have to be a negotiation with you?
Oh, hey, what is it? Kate. All right, darling, come on. You're coming with me, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Come on. Hey, how you feeling now?
Yeah, well, you were right. The shower helped.
So, have you started treatment yet? Is it a cost issue? Because if it is, I can pay.
No, it's a me issue. I can't quite wrap my head around this.
That's understandable.
So I didn't really see hormone therapy as part of the plan for the next 30 years.
Listen, in my experience, if people resist making decisions, it's normally because they haven't got enough information or they haven't had enough time to process it.
So
Just don't be too hard on yourself, eh?
thanks. I'm really sorry for yelling at you before.
You call that yelling? Oh, come on, you've got enough on your plate without worrying about other people's feelings.
Try telling Mason that.
He didn't take the news too well.
He took the news fine. It was me not telling him first that he was upset about.
Do you want me to have a word with him?
No, he doesn't mean to be a jerk. He doesn't understand. And why should he? He's 18.
Okay, sure, I will let them know. Okay, thank you very much for your help. Bye. Hey, Paul. Sorry, Mr. Robinson. I just booked a tour bus for the Tanaka group.
What do you want, a medal?
Well, I just thought...
You know what, I promised Kate that I wouldn't say anything, but I will say just one thing. You could have done a hell of a lot better.
Should we talk?
What, do you think she's got an instruction manual on how to handle things, do you? Eh? She is only just holding it together.
All right, I stuffed up.
Oh, yeah.
I get that, but she treats me like a kid.
Oh, so you throw a little tanty and then walk out? Yeah, that's very mature, isn't it?
That tantrum was wrong.
I don't care about your conscience. I just care about what you're going to do about it.
I'm not really sure what I can do.
Well, you could start by taking the stress out of her life. Well, you don't think she has enough to worry about without adding you to the list? Look, if she wants you to hold her hand, you hold her hand. If she wants you to back off, then back off. If she wants you to make a cup of tea at 3 o'clock in the morning, make a cup of tea at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just make her life easier. You see, that's what you do when you love someone.
All right, I will. Paul?
I've got to make a phone call. You just think about what I said, will you?
How could he not take you on? You're one of the best swimmers in the country.
It wasn't my comp results that was the problem. It was my training methods.
Oh, so he's heard something too.
Well, he didn't come right out and say it, but yeah, it was pretty obvious.
How?
Obviously, someone's spreading rumours.
Oh, it was one bad experience. It's not like you were competing while you're on that stuff.
It doesn't matter. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Who would do that?
Think about it. The only people on the circuit who know are me, Don, Brad, and Josh.
Okay, so Don wouldn't say anything.
Brad's too professional, which just leaves.
No, look. Josh is not like that.
People do crazy things to win. I should know.
Okay, just do me a favour. Can you not say anything till you get some proof?
Well, no one's got any proof against me, and I'm still getting punished for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I did the wrong thing.
Which you were pressured into.
But if I'm out of the competition, who do you think's going to be the hot favourite?
Let's don't muck around. How long are you? 4 weeks.
Yeah.
That's early.
Yeah, we're going to wait to tell people, but...
Yeah, and that lasted all of 2 minutes.
Oh, no, I'm thrilled for you.
Yeah, obviously, it's a bit earlier than we planned.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a wedding between you two guys if Vanessa wasn't pregnant.
Yeah, at least I won't be busting out of my dress this time.
Yeah, on that note, I'm going to leave you ladies to it.
Oh, where are you going?
I've just got to zip out for a business meeting.
Oh, hello. Who with?
Paul Robinson. We've decided to sell the house to him.
You're selling to Paul?
Yeah, or more like giving it away. That'd be more accurate, but yeah, that's where we're at.
Well, the point is, at least we won't be juggling 2 mortgages. We're going to be settling on the apartment in 6 weeks, and with a baby and a wedding on the way, we just thought we'd move things along.
Yeah. Anyway, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Okay, what do you mean you don't want it anymore?
I mean, I'm withdrawing the offer on the house.
Ah, right, okay, we're playing that game, are we? Oh, come on, you know it's a solid property with a good rental return.
Lucas, let me make this perfectly clear. You refused my offer, I moved on, end of story. Now, if you don't mind, I'm busy.
Okay, so, no, wait. You're really not interested?
That is what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, I'll come down another $1,000, but that is rock bottom.
You are too late. I've already invested the money elsewhere.
Can't you make another investment? It's not like you're hard up.
True. However, as a small business owner, I'm sure you can appreciate it's all about cash flow. And right now, all my cash is flowed out. Sorry, but you should have snapped up the offer when it was on the table.
Are you sure he wasn't playing hard to get?
I wish he was serious.
There'll be other buyers. We'll do the house up a bit, put it on the market, go to auction.
You know that means, right? A 6-week advertising campaign, which takes us up until a week before the wedding.
It's the same time we settle on the apartment.
Yep.
Do you think we can do it any faster?
I don't see how, not if we want to fix a place up, book an agent, run ads, and then there's the small matter of your pregnancy to deal with.
6 weeks it is then. I know it's a super crazy time, but we will make that house the best looking house in the history of Erinsborough.
With a family of 5 living in it.
We'll look after it really well. You'll take some incredible photos, we'll put it up on the website. On the open days, I'll cook some fresh bread. It'll lure prospective buyers to come in and spend big amounts of money. And before you know it, we'll be toasting the sale of the house at our wedding. Come on, it's gonna be fine, you'll see.
Hey. What do you want? Well, for a start, you can stop trashing my name.
If your name's trashed, it's got nothing to do with me.
Really?
I'm not the one talking.
Right, so when people slag me off, what do you say?
Nothing. I let them form their own opinions.
But we trained together. Your silence is as good as saying the rumours are true.
You're swimming the same times as you were with Don.
So?
So who am I to say you're not still on the gear?
I'm not.
You split with your coach, but your swimming doesn't suffer. People are going to ask questions.
Fine. I'll prove it. I'll get tested.
What's going on?
I'll get back to you.
Whatever.
I told you to stay out of this. This is not your fight.
Come on, let's go.
Hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of ordering for you. There you go.
Ah, well, if you're going to keep ordering smoked salmon, you can take as many liberties as you like.
If I can't spoil my necks once in a while, what's the point of owning a hotel, right?
Paul, thank you. Thank you for this morning. Do you realise that you're one of the only people who have actually just listened?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I haven't just been listening. I also made sure that you don't have to worry about hot water again.
What, you got it fixed?
Right after I bought it.
The hot water system?
No, the house. As an investment. Lynn certainly must have been desperate because she sold it to me for less than what Lucas is asking for number 32. I'd say Steph's legal bills and doctor's bills are obviously adding up.
Why that one in particular?
Because it's good investment. Oh, it's pretty hard to lose money on real estate in Australia. And bless you, Lucas Fitzgerald.
Why that one?
Sentimentality, I guess. Well, it's where I grew up. And also I wanted to help you.
By setting me up in your house?
Yeah. What, you got a problem with that?
It's just always about control with you, isn't it, Paul?
Well, Kate, I just wanted to take the stress out of your life. At least now you don't have to worry about rent or whether or not you can take a hot shower.
You don't get it.
Oh, no, hang on. Where are you going?
Thank you for lunch, but I'm not hungry anymore.
Oh, you again. Kate's not here.
Actually, it was you I came to see.
Well, if you're thinking of luring me into your spa bath at the Palazzo de Polo, you're too late. The hot water's been fixed.
I know. I was the one that sent around the plumber.
What's this?
Your new lease agreement. You're going to be paying rent to me from now on.
You bought this house.
Got it in one.
And I suppose you're going to put the rent up now.
Nope.
Kick us out.
Nope.
Well, don't think you'll be checking in on us every 5 minutes. I know my rights.
Yeah, I think I've got better things to do with my time.
Well, that's fine by me. Hey, Kyle, love, come and meet the new landlord. Donald Frump here has bought the house.
Sweet. I'll put together a list of repairs that need doing, eh?
And I suppose we'll be directing all our complaints to you from now on.
No, I've appointed a real estate agent. No need for us to communicate.
Suits me. Wish it was that way at work. Has she forgiven you yet?
Excuse me?
Kate, I assume you did all of this for her.
Not that you could tell by her reaction.
Well, what did you expect?
I bought the place to make life easier for her. What's so bad about that?
It's controlling and patronising.
It's only money.
You think you can just write a cheque and everything will be fixed? Kate needs your love and support now, not your cash. I know it's lonely for you up there in that snazzy new apartment, but you might want to think twice before you try this stunt again. Good afternoon.
Don't tell me you're going to evict someone.
As much as Sheila tempts me, no, I'm not. I plan to be very hands-off on this one.
Just so we're clear, I'm still paying rent.
Why?
Taking handouts isn't going to make me feel better about myself.
All right, well, think of it as a loan or a family allowance, whatever you want.
Paul, I just want my life to be as normal as possible, okay? And that means no special treatment. Yeah, I'm struggling with whatever is going on in my body. But there's nothing you can do to fix that. So I just have to learn to accept it. And that might take a little time.
Okay. Is your way of telling me to back off?
Not just you, everyone.
All right. Well, if it'll help at all, I can arrange for Mason to do some more work.
No, it's fine. We have to stop avoiding each other.
Okay. All right. But just for the record, he's not avoiding you. He just doesn't know how to be there for you.
You know, if you're not careful, I might start thinking you like this guy.
I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, he's a good kid. See you later.
Wow, nice shot.
Listen, before you say anything, I want to apologise about this morning.
Look, I know that it was a lot to take in.
No, I shouldn't have reacted the way that I did. I can't even imagine what you're going through. But I get that it's huge, so if it's going to help you to talk to Kyle or Chris or somebody other than me, I'm okay with that.
That's kind of why I'm here. I know that I've been really distant from you. And I know that what's going on with me affects you as well. But what I've realised is that I need to be selfish.
Are you breaking up with me?
No. No, I'm just saying that It's a big deal, Mason. It's a big deal, okay? It's not something that can be easily fixed.
Kate, I am going to be there with you all the way. I love you, okay? And I want to be with you. We're going to get through this.
The results are in. Read them and weep.
So you're clean for now. So what?
Looks like it might be time for you to pull your head in.
I told you, I'm not the one talking. And by the way, one good test result doesn't prove anything anyway.
You're like a broken record. What is your problem?
You're still a cheat. If you can do it once, you can do it again.
Are you worried, is that it?
What?
But you can't accuse me of doping anymore, so you'll have to find another excuse for getting whipped.
You couldn't beat me in an honest race if your life depended on it.
We'll just see about that, won't we?
Why are you even listening to him? Josh is just trying to psych you out. This proves that you're clean.
It doesn't matter, and anyway, he's right. Once a cheat, always a cheat.
Oh, you can start over again, surely.
I don't have time. Do you know the average retiring age for swimmers?
30?
26. I've got a small window of opportunity, and I can't get to where I want to be without a coach.
Well, why not? You're good enough.
For what? The Commonwealth Games? The Olympics? You can't get there on your own. Plus, I've got Mum and Dad on my back, and it doesn't matter how loaded they are. They're not going to keep supporting me forever.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I've been thinking. Maybe I can try the States. Get a college scholarship.
You don't know anyone over there.
Well, yeah, that's the point. I'll get judged for how fast I am, not what people have said about me.
You don't want to go to America. All they do is eat cheeseburgers and sing the national anthem. You know, I heard you can't get a decent coffee anywhere.
Is that your way of saying don't go?
Do you want to go?
Swimming's all I know. I've been training since I was a kid, and the Commonwealth Games are next year. I can't give that up. Not yet.
Yeah, but overseas, really?
At this point, I've got no other option.
Well, maybe America would be good for Hudson. It'd be a fresh start.
Except here's the thing. I don't think he wants to go. He's just not getting a chance here.
Yeah, well, I noticed that.
Well, he's doing everything right now. Isn't that worth something?
Well, you can't blame people for being a bit sus.
A bit? He's not getting a look in because of all the bad-mouthing.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Coach him.
What, like I'm really going to do that?
Why not?
Well, Josh can't stand him, for a start.
All right, it is a bit left field, but Hudson is a good guy, and he's an awesome swimmer, and he deserves a second chance.
Look, I'm sorry, but juggling one kid in this job is hard enough, let alone two.
All right, I didn't want to have to say this, but you kind of owe me.
Is that right?
Well, Josh would still be with Don Cotter if I hadn't have said something.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. But you are asking the impossible. I mean, they would probably drown each other.
Or they'd bring out the best in each other. And not to mention it would help your reputation as a coach. 2 medalists at the Games next year. You'd be set for life. But look, I'm just asking you to give it some thought.
Concentrate, your stroke's all over the place. That's more like it.
I don't want to move again. I like it here.
Me too.
And Gramps has practically lived in this street forever.
You know, it could actually turn out to be a good thing.
How?
Well, maybe the new owners let us stay on in the place.
But why would they do that?
They could be investors.
Maybe.
And as long as it's not Paul, I'm pretty sure your dad will be happy to keep renting the place. Hey, where are you off to?
A run?
When did you start running?
I need to burn off some stress, is that all right?
Yeah, as long as you don't plan on bumping into Robbo.
I know the drill. Stay 50 metres away at all times, no verbal exchanges and no phone calls. Yeah, last night's 5-hour lecture did the trick.
Darling, we're just worried, okay, if anything happens.
It's like you don't trust me or something.
You I trust. Robbo? Not as far as I can throw him.
I am over him, okay? Just stop going on about it.
Stop pretending you like her.
I don't like her. I love her. Katy Perry totally rocks.
You don't even know one song.
All right, smarty pants, you test me.
How many albums has she got?
2. I know there's 3, but we don't count the first one, do we?
Well, she is her real surname.
Exactly, see? You got a father who's in the know.
How do you know that? Tell me the truth.
Well, I saw you cutting out a picture of Katy Perry, so I did some research online.
Why?
Because you're my little girl and I want to know what you like. Just have a seat for a sec. I've been honest with you. Can you be honest with me? Are you sure you're okay starting a new school?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Okay. I just want you to be happy, that's all.
I am, and I love being here with you.
And I love you very much. Come on, I'm just going to get you a uniform, eh?
I can't stop worrying about it. Is that crazy?
No, of course not. Robbo's proven himself to be dangerous, and even though Amber's 17, she's still your baby.
Yeah. That's the other thing. I am so clucky at the moment. Every time I see a pram, I just go to pieces.
Oh, I remember that feeling.
I can't help myself. I just want to hold them and cuddle them and squidge their tiny little toes and... Don't look at me like that. I know I've got it bad.
You have. And in the meantime, you get to look after Holly. Obviously, I'm going to sort out after-school care soon, but for today's board meeting, this is a huge help.
Hey, don't worry about it. She can help me with all the jobs around here that need doing before the first round of inspections. Like decluttering every drawer in this place.
Oh, well, there's an 8-year-old's dream come true.
How's it all going anyway?
Yeah, good. It's great. Great. Karl's loving it.
But you aren't?
I am. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know if this is the best thing for Holly in the long term.
It must be hard for her being away from her mum.
Exactly. And maybe I'm wrong, but I reckon it's even harder than she's letting on.
Ma, can you give me a lift to the shops? The printer's run out of ink.
No, I can't, honey. I'm sorry, I'm working. Ask your father.
What, because I'm lazing around doing nothing?
That's not what I meant.
You're not the only one with important things to do, you know?
Don't worry about it. I'll take the bus.
Wait, I'll get my keys. I need to go to work and get a file anyway.
What was that about?
What?
Your mum were acting weird.
No, we weren't. Hey, you know what I heard? Hudson Walsh is looking for a new coach.
Good luck finding anyone that desperate.
Well, how would you feel about me taking him on? Nah. He's won lots of meets, you know. There's things you could learn of him.
Like what? How to avoid drug testing?
Well, how to prepare mentally, physically, how to win big events, and I believe he's won clean.
Well, lots of people don't. You know, this could ruin your reputation and mine.
Well, it won't. Well, how about we give it a trial, see what happens?
Am I dreaming this conversation? How can you even think about taking Hudson on?
I realise what Hudson did was wrong, but why shouldn't he get a second chance?
Because he doesn't deserve it? Blokes like him are an insult to clean swimmers that slug their guts out for hours every day. He doesn't have any respect for the sport. And he won't have any respect for me or you. So no, I'm sorry. I'm not interested.
Okay, love you too. Bye.
How's your dad?
Good.
Wish you could hang out with him all day, huh?
He has to work.
Hey, darling, is everything okay? You just seem a little bit, sad.
got me a second-hand uniform today, and it's too long.
Oh, I see.
Everyone's gonna think I'm a nerd.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? You know, I can take the hem up for you if you like.
You don't have to.
No, it's no problem. I do it for Amber all the time. Hey, darling, is that all that's going on? Is nothing else bothering you?
Can I lick the bowl as well?
Yeah, of course. You help yourself. And I will go find that sewing box.
Come on, I thought you were supposed to be an elite athlete.
If we were in the pool, this would be a different story. Or maybe he just had his supplements today. Give it a break, mate. Come on, let's get out of here. My dad's never going to coach you, so you can get that out of your head. I don't know what you're talking about. So now you're a cheat and a liar. That figures.
Oh, come on, that's enough.
Stay away from my dad. Okay?
He reckons I'm on something. Actually, that might be my fault.
What do you mean?
I had a chat to Brad about being your coach.
You what?
Well, it's not right that you're having such a hard time finding one. I thought he could help. You okay?
Yeah. It's just been ages since anyone's gone into bat for me.
Well, I like you a lot, and I don't want you to go to the States.
I don't want to go either.
My very own stalker.
Don't do that!
Hey, I'm just flattered. It's not every day a good-looking girl follows you home.
I wasn't following you.
Oh, just out for a run, hey?
Yes, and now I'm gonna keep running.
Hey, I hope you didn't get in trouble the other night.
Yeah, you should have thought of that before you broke into my place.
I'm sorry. I missed you. Hey, do you want to come see where I live? It's not exactly 5-star, but it's pretty cool. Come on. I won't tell if you want. Master bedroom, 5-star dining, feast every night.
How can you live like this?
What do you mean?
It's a squat,
Oh, I can't afford rent, so it's here are the streets.
but you could afford a suit.
Yeah, well, I can't rock up to a job interview on my tracky dacks, can I? And besides, the Salvos do a good deal on second-hand gear. Look, I don't want to live here either, but until I get some work, I just got to make the best of it.
Well, at least your black eye's nearly gone.
Yeah, well, Mason always knew how to pack a punch.
So how's it going anyway? The job hunting, that is.
People aren't exactly falling over themselves to give me work. Not with my record. Then again, Mason didn't seem to have that much trouble. How'd he score that gig at the garage?
Gramps put in a good word for him.
Right. Must be nice having people look out for you.
You'll find something. Just don't give up, okay?
No, don't worry. There's no chance of that. I miss you. I'll do anything to get you back.
Yeah, I fell for that once. I'm not gonna fall for it again.
No, I mean it. I'll be the guy you deserve. You'll see.
Good luck with the job hunting.
Well, no, hey, wait. Look, will you at least help me with my job application? I've got no one else.
Is there something I can do for you?
Apparently Chris asked you if you'd coach me.
That's right.
Well, I just wanted to let you know it was totally his idea. I had nothing to do with it.
Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I just wanted to know what you thought of taking me out.
Well, there's plenty of coaches out there. Why me?
No one else in Australia will coach me. No one good anyway.
Well, that's a hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe, but I wouldn't give my career to someone I didn't trust. And I saw some of the stuff you're doing with Josh in the pool. It's really impressive. Now, I could be up there with the best of them, okay? But I can't do it on my own.
And what about my son? He's not exactly your biggest fan.
Maybe not. But who better to train with than your rival?
I've still got to think about what's best for Josh, and I can tell you now he's not exactly keen to train with you.
I get that, but I reckon Josh and I would be really good for each other. Just think about it. That's all I'm saying.
There, how's that?
All right.
Well, I can take it up a little bit higher, no problem.
It's fine.
Sweetie. Why the sad face?
My face isn't sad, see?
It's not really about the dress, is it? You know, you can talk to me if you want to.
Hey, honey me.
Hey.
Hi.
Look, Lauren took my hem up.
Wow, isn't she clever?
We made brownies. She said we can take some home for Dad.
Lucky Dad. Do you want to go and get changed? Don't forget we've got a date to go to Harold's. She seems happy.
Yeah, about that. I think your instincts are correct. I definitely think there's something going on.
Oh, really? Why? What did she say?
Well, it's more about what she didn't say. And then you ask her about it and she puts on this fake happy act.
Yes, I found that too. And once Holly puts those walls up, no one gets in.
You're seriously not considering this?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
But you're already coaching your son who can't stand Hudson.
You're going to be good for Josh. Toughen him up a bit.
Well, from the sounds of it, it's not Josh who needs toughening up.
Hudson deserves a second chance.
That might be right, but I don't think Josh sees it that way.
I will handle Josh.
Plus, you've got the gym on top of everything else. How are you going to find the time? And the kids have got big exams coming up too.
Well, you've always worked long hours, you know. We've managed.
This is going to have a big impact on everyone. I don't think you can spring it on me like this.
I've always supported you in your career, made allowances.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise it was such a burden.
That is not what I said. I did everything I could to help you succeed, and now I get a few opportunities and you give me grief.
I am just concerned about the impact that this is going to have on our family. That's all.
Or maybe you're concerned that for once it might be you that has to make some sacrifices.
Ma?
How much of that did you hear?
Enough. Is everything okay?
We'll sort it out. Nothing for you to worry about.
He's got a point, you know. He did do everything for you. But now Dad's career's starting to take off, and it's his turn to get some support.
Hey, everything okay?
Sorry?
Oh, you look stressed. You're standing outside a hospital. It's not a good combo.
No, I'm fine. I'm just picking up some info on first aid. It was about time I did a refresher. How about you?
Oh, just about to start a night shift.
You don't look too pleased about that.
Oh, I just hate leaving Holly, you know?
Oh, yeah, how's that all going?
Well, it's a big upheaval for her, but I'm loving spending time with her at home. You know? Makes me feel a little less like the world's most neglectful dad.
Yeah, well, you could stay up late at night feeling bad about that stuff, but trust me, it's not worth it. How's Susan handling it?
Well, big change, but she's been amazing. Really supportive.
Supportive? Or do you think she could give Therese some tips?
Oh, is there a problem?
Look, this probably seems a bit harsh, but, you know, I've spent years being the house dad while she's chasing her career, and now I've got the chance to coach 2 champion swimmers, and she's worried I'm not going to be there enough for the family.
Oh, well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, I was thinking I might just ignore it for a while. Hope she calms down.
No, you shouldn't let her fester. And if I was you, I'd make sorting it out a priority.
Cheers.
You can't do this.
I did, it's done.
I'm not training with him, no way.
Suit yourself.
I'm serious.
Hudson deserves a coach.
That's not your problem.
And he also happens to be a very talented athlete that helps you train harder. He will make you a better swimmer.
Okay, well, what happens when he's back on the track?
Enough, okay? I've made my decision. Get used to it.
What do you think? Too much?
It's cool.
Maybe the table runner should go.
Mum, relax. Dad's gonna love it. I'll be home before 10.
Oh, where are you going?
Well, you don't expect me to sit here and watch you two make up, do you? See ya.
Right.
Mwah.
Hey, you.
Hey, busy?
Well, not really. Why?
Well, I was thinking maybe you should pop down the gym for a while.
What for?
There was a couple of things I wanted to discuss with you.
Like what?
Can you just come down?
I've got a better idea. Why don't you just come here? There's a few things that I'd like to discuss with you as well.
Well, the discussion I'd like to have would be better suited here.
Look, I'm not interested in talking about Joshua and Hudson, so please.
It's always got to be on your terms, doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
You know what? Just forget it.
You know what? I will.
Sure you don't want to stay? I've got some tin spaghetti in the cupboard I've been saving for a special occasion.
I can't. Mum and Dad will freak.
Well, at least let me walk you home.
Yeah. And why don't you come inside and have dinner with us while you're at it? Look, I helped you with your application, but that's it. I shouldn't have even done that.
Yeah, I know. It's just, it gets so lonely on my own. Being around you is the only thing that makes me happy.
Don't. Okay? I can't be seen with you. It's too dangerous.
Billy loved his school in the country, his friends, his teachers, just everything about it. But we had to move, and I thought he was fine with that. And then one night I went in to check on him, and guess what? He was crying.
Why?
Because he didn't want to go.
Why didn't he tell you?
He thought that it would make your dad and me feel sad.
Did it?
Well, yeah, we felt terrible, but if you don't tell people how you feel, then they can't help you. So, here's the deal. From now on, if you want to talk to your dad or me about anything, no matter how sad you think it's going to make us feel, you can, okay?
Can I have another ice cream?
Oh, Holly. Please, no more pretending. Can you tell me how you feel?
But Dad will hate me.
Oh, sweetheart, no. He loves you. He'll always love you, no matter what.
I don't want to be here. I miss my mum and I just really want to go home.
Are you sure you're right?
Yes, I'm sorry, Karl. She misses Izzy. She wants to be with her mum.
She told me she was happy. She said she wanted to stay.
Well, she didn't want to hurt your feelings. She thought that you'd be upset with her if she disappointed you.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
We know that, but she's just a little girl. I know how much you wanted her to stay with us, but her life's in London. Her friends, her family, her school, her things.
Yeah, so we just send her back until Izzy decides she wants to chase after some other man. Holly is not some hot potato that Isabel can just pass around whenever she chooses.
I agree, but the person she wants to be with is her mum, who, for all her faults, seems to have done a pretty good job over the last 8 years.
She was more than happy to give Holly up at the first opportunity.
Well, we don't know the circumstances. I think that's something you should discuss with Izzy, but for now, this is about what's best for Holly.
You're being ridiculous.
Am I?
All you saw was me running into Robbo on the street.
Yeah, and having a nice old chat.
It's probably a coincidence. He's probably staying in the area.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be talking to him.
You are not my keeper. I don't need to explain myself to you.
Yeah, well, then maybe you can explain yourself to Mum and Dad.
Don't you dare say anything to them. They don't need you stressing them out.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you ran into Robbo.
I told you. It was completely random. It won't happen again. Please.
Hey.
Hey, I thought you guys might have left already.
Great. Any more where this came from?
In the fridge, and we were just going.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
Darling, her father's a policeman and she has a mother and brothers who all love her. It's not up to you to play guard dog.
Well, I've got to do something.
We'll just be her friend.
Well, as a friend, I've already warned her a million times to stay away from him.
Yeah, well, sometimes you can try to get through to somebody, but it's like banging your head against a brick wall.
I just got off the phone to Hudson and I've decided to take him on after all, so things are going to be pretty busy around here for a while.
Fine.
If you've got something to say about that, now's the time to do it.
No.
Okay, fine. I'll see you later then.
I better get to work. See you later.
Hey, just thought I'd come and let you know I've got a court date for the Lassiter's robbery. It's in 2 weeks. Needs to be done and dusted, yeah?
No, absolutely. I guess I had it in my head it would be ages until anything happened, so...
You're right.
Yeah, I'm good, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll see you later. It's fine.
I'm looking for work. Thought we might have something going. I'll do anything. Bar work, kitchen hand.
And then hold the place up at the end of the night. I don't think so.
Whatever happened to innocent till proven guilty?
Well, I guess it went the same way as taking responsibility for your own actions. There's the door. Get yourself on the other side of it.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Robert. Or can I call you Robert?
Yeah? What do you want?
You're looking for work, are you?
Have you got something?
Depends.
On?
Well, my niece is currently going out with Mason Turner. This is not something I'm particularly happy about. Now, it occurs to me that you might have some information on Mr. Turner which could help her see things my way. Could make it worth your while.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Be at my place at 2 o'clock. It's a penthouse at Lassiter's. Can't miss it.
I'll see you then.
Oh.
You should never go broke with a queen in your hand, by the way.
Oh, no, I'm just practicing. To be honest, I need it. Sounds like you know your way around a game.
I play a bit.
But too, what? How about we have a couple of hands when you come around this afternoon? Maybe you could give me some more tips, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Okay, don't be late.
Susan tells me you had a little chat last night and you got a bit upset. You know, it's okay for you to miss your mum. I'm not angry. Do you remember when we had a chat and you said you wanted to be here with me and Susan?
Yeah.
If you've changed your mind, that's okay too. I promise. Holly, you know I love you very much. And I love having you here with me. But I want you to be happy. And it's hard to be happy when you're missing your mum, isn't it? Yeah. So if you need to go home and be with her, you just say and I'll make it happen. So it's gonna be.
Promise you won't be mad?
I promise.
I'd like to go home to Mummy.
Sure.
Who's that?
No one, just Imogen.
What did she say?
None of your business. Hey, give it here. It's not what you think.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't tell Mum and Dad.
Tell us what?
Amber saw Robbo last night and now he's texting her.
I ran into him on the street. I talked to him for like 5 seconds.
And what about this?
Well, I can't stop him from texting me.
But you can walk away if you bump into him on the street.
I did, I swear.
I don't understand this hold he has on you.
There is no hold.
And what is it?
Maybe I feel a bit sorry for him.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, well, I knew I couldn't talk to you about it.
Matt, can you and Bailey leave us alone for a minute, please?
Come on.
Now, how about you tell me what is going on?
Robbo messed up, but he's not evil. Deep down, I still think there's a good person.
And you think you're the one to bring it out in him?
Well, he's not lucky like Mason. He never had the support that he has, but he's really trying to change.
Then why isn't he pleading guilty?
Because if he goes to jail, he'll never be able to turn his life around.
So he's going to pretend to be innocent and make liars out of Sonya and Mason?
I know how it sounds.
And what about Mason? Have you thought about what might happen to him?
Well, Robbo said nothing will happen. The courts don't have the resources to reopen old cases. He checked it with his lawyer.
Okay, I am no lawyer, but that does not sound right. And either way, you need to stay away from this bloke. In fact, I'm going to make it easy for you. You're grounded.
What? That's not fair!
The minute you come home from school, you stay here and you do not leave here until school starts again. Is that clear?
Well, if Holly wants to go home, that pretty much settles it then, doesn't it?
Oh, not necessarily.
Well, what's the problem?
Well, I get that Holly misses her mother, but it doesn't take away from the fact that that said mother was having to dump her daughter on the other side of the earth at a moment's notice.
Thought Izzy was a good mum.
Yeah, well, I thought so too, but then when I think about that, I realise, how do I know? I mean, I only see them occasionally.
Yeah, well, kids know what makes them happy. I mean, it almost killed me when Beth took Ned to Sydney. You know, and I could have kicked up a stink about it, but at the end of the day, he wanted to be with his mum.
Yeah, most of London's a hell of a lot further away than Sydney.
True. But are you sure you're not just looking for reasons for Holly to stay?
Well, that might be part of it. It doesn't make me wrong. Izzy's not the most stable person in the world, and I don't know if living with her is the right environment for Holly.
Can I talk bluntly here?
Well, I did come to you for advice.
You should know whether what Izzy did was a one-off or it has become habit, and whether Holly is still being well looked after and has a stable home life.
I really dropped the ball here, haven't I?
I get that you're living a long way away, but we are talking about your daughter here.
Yeah, I should know what's going on, not hear about it secondhand.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I should have done a long time ago.
Do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
It's about Robbo, Robert Slade.
What about him?
I was just wondering, I mean, I know you're not a judge or anything, but what happens if he pleads guilty?
There are a lot of factors involved, but the courts will look more favourably on him.
Will he go to jail?
Possibly, yes. But he has a better chance of minimal sentencing.
If a judge believed Robbo, what would happen to Mason?
The DPP could easily reopen his case, try him again and revoke his good behaviour bond.
Aren't the courts too busy for that?
Is that what Robbo told you? No. Your brother could go to jail. If you have any sway over Robbo whatsoever, I'd get him to plead guilty. That's the best thing for him. And the right thing for your brother and Sonya.
Well, of course Toadie would say that. He's married to the main witness.
If there is any risk of Mason going to jail, you can't do this. You have to tell the truth.
Look, I wish there was another way, but I can't plead guilty. I've seen what prison does to people.
Look, I know you're scared, and I know you don't want to end up like your dad, but this could backfire on you too.
No, my lawyer says it won't.
Well, what about Mason? You keep saying that you hope you can be friends again someday.
His case is done and dusted. Okay, nothing bad will happen. Look, this way, it's a win-win for all of us.
No, it's not. Please, just plead guilty.
Mum says I can get a puppy if I keep my room tidy for 2 weeks in a row.
Ah, well, how's that going?
She said I might have a dog by the time I'm 20.
Holly, I've been having a think about the talk we had earlier. The thing is, I don't want you to be sad. So I'm going to put you on the first flight out.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, did you ask Mum?
Oh, you know, I phoned your mum. She's thrilled you're coming home.
Yes, thank you.
And I was also thinking, maybe I could come with you, just to make sure you get settled back in.
Would we go on the same plane?
Well, that's the idea.
Good, so when it gets bumpy, you can hold my hand.
Oh, no. When it gets bumpy, you can hold my hand. And things are going to be a bit different, too. You see, I haven't seen anywhere near enough of you over the last few years. So you can expect to see me turn up on your doorstep at least a couple of times a year. And when I come over, I want to meet all your friends.
Cool.
Right on time. Drink?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Want a beer or something soft?
No, beer sounds good. Oh, nice view.
Yeah, I like it.
So, what do you want to know about Mason?
I thought we could probably ease into it. Here, have a seat.
Suits me. So what are we playing, 5-card draw or Texas Hold'em?
Oh, well, I still got my training wheels on. Maybe we should stick to 5-card draw, eh?
Not a problem. What sort of stakes are you thinking?
Oh, well, you know, nothing too strenuous. Maybe $1 increments to start with?
Why not? Keeps it fun.
Here we go. Here, your deal.
So the shops and pub yours as well, or just a hotel?
The whole complex.
So you get room service up here, or is that just for the guests?
I'm the boss. I can get whatever I want. Why, are you hungry?
Oh, wouldn't mind a burger. And some fries. I love my fries.
Steve, could you whip down and get 4 burgers with a lot and fries for everyone? Cheers.
Sweet. So, you want to talk about Mason now, or should we go again?
I mean, you're probably over it. I mean, this is probably pretty tame for you, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool. Although, we could always up the stakes a bit. Makes things a bit more interesting.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
Let's see. There's $450. How about I throw that into the pot and you match it?
Oh, hell, why not? As you said, makes life interesting, doesn't it, eh?
Hi, I'm just returning this from yesterday, and can you thank Vanessa for me?
Cheers. So what, now you're treating your clients to gourmet picnics?
No, just my wife. That is, I would have if she had have turned up to the romantic picnic I'd organised for her last night.
Oh, but I organised a romantic dinner for us at home at our place. Champagne and candles and everything.
Are you serious?
Yeah, what do you think I tried so hard to get you home?
Why do you think I tried so hard to get you to the gym?
Well, we sure messed that one up.
It's a wonder how we've survived this long.
We've survived because we're a team. And whether you're coaching 2 kids or 20, I am with you the whole way.
I bet you didn't think you'd be flying home tonight.
That's when you get us on the first flight out.
And that's okay with you?
It means I get to see Mum in just one more sleep. But I'll still miss you, though, when I'm back home.
I'm going to miss you too, heaps.
Really?
Really. I know this hasn't been an easy time, but it's been so special for me, for all of us. And I'm really glad that we're friends now.
Maybe next time I can stay longer.
Oh, well, that would be awesome.
Nice of Sheila to give you a present, wasn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
Dr. Kennedy,
Hi.
how would you feel about letting me be your boss for a good cause?
Sorry?
I need volunteers for the hospital fundraiser.
Oh, well, normally I would. It's just that Holly and I are heading back to London this evening, yeah. It's all very short notice, you know.
Oh, it was really nice to meet you, Holly. Thanks.
Oh, actually, I just thought of something.
Daddy, come on.
Oh, yes, sweetie, I will. You just go and jump in the car with Susan. No, won't be long, won't be long.
Hey, have fun.
I suddenly realised I still got a ticket to that emergency medical conference in Adelaide. I know it's short notice, but...
Yes, I would love to. Thank you.
good, terrific.
Actually, no, I've got to organise this fundraiser.
But isn't it for Father's Day? You've got plenty of time.
Yeah, but it's a photo exhibition. The dads of Erinsborough, so I wanted to get the pictures on display by next week.
Okay, well, maybe I'll find someone else.
No, you know what? I'll do it anyway. There'll be a way to make it work.
Oh, great. All right, I'll leave the ticket with Susan. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I better fly, literally. Well, and don't worry about the money for the ticket. I'll get it off you when I get back, yeah?
I think I might raise you another 100.
I'll have to write up another IOU.
Go ahead. Yeah. Shall we? Ooh, nice one. Not as good as that.
That's impossible. You cheated.
Did I?
Let's go double or nothing.
Oh, Robbo. There's about $5,000 worth of IOUs here. How are you possibly going to repay me that money when you can't even get a job, eh? No, I think the best thing you can do is crawl back under the rock you came from. Gentlemen?
No, what about the info on Mason? You never said how much you'd pay.
Yeah, kind of changed my mind about that.
But that's why I'm here. You said that
I said it's time to go. But if it'll make you feel any better, I am willing to forget about the $5,000 in IOUs if you're willing to forget about the $5,000 that Mason Turner owes you.
That's what this whole thing was about. You set me up.
And you fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Maybe not as smart as you thought you were, eh? I'd remember that when you walk into that courtroom. Now, gentlemen, would you help Robert find his way out of the building safely?
Hey, I got your message. Are you okay?
I stuffed up.
What?
I thought I found a way to make some money, but I lost everything, and then some.
How?
The card game. Pretty stupid, huh? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just plead guilty and get it over with. I mean, it's only jail, right? How bad can it be?
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. I really thought I could make it work for us this time, but somehow I always managed to just screw up. I love you too much to keep putting you through that. All I wanted is for us to be together. So I'm pleading guilty.
You're doing the right thing.
Now it's all over for me.
No, it's not. I believe in you.
You always did make me a better person. I should have listened to you from the beginning.